Hey there and welcome back to Timeless Home Inspirations. In a world that feels louder and faster every single day, we're all searching for a quiet place to land. A place where the relentless buzz of our digital lives melts away at the front door. We crave a space that not only houses our lives but also nurtures our souls. A home that feels authentic, honest, and truly ours. For so many of us, that sanctuary, that vision of perfect peace, is the classic American farmhouse. This isn't just a style of architecture. It's a living philosophy rooted in history. It speaks to a deep-seated human longing for simplicity, for the connection to nature, and for a life filled with purpose and simple joys. It's a style that tells a story of hardworking hands, of simple pleasures, and of a life lived with a gentle, loving intention. Today I want to take you on a journey. Not just a tour of beautiful design ideas, but a deep, meditative dive into the very soul of the cozy farmhouse. We'll explore in meticulous detail cozy farmhouse, charming interior ideas for a rustic American home that will help you not only transform your space but also curate a life filled with beauty, purpose, and that profound feeling of being completely at home. So find the coziest spot you can, grab a warm drink, and let's begin this journey together. The soul of the home, the farmhouse kitchen. Every home has a heartbeat, and for a farmhouse that heartbeat is the kitchen. It's where your day begins with the rich aroma of coffee and ends with shared laughter over a late-night snack. This space is not a sterile laboratory. It's a bustling hub of life, a place of creation and community. Architectural foundations, we start with the bones. The floors must feel sturdy and grounded, so consider wide plankwood floors with a distressed, rustic finish. They feel timeless and authentic underfoot. Then look up. Exposed wooden ceiling beams add incredible texture and a sense of history. They tell a story of the home's construction, grounding the space in tradition. The functional heart, the anchor of this room, is a large, sturdy kitchen island. Imagine it worn and loved with a thick butcher block or a cool marble top. This island is not just for food prep. It's a central hub for conversation, a spot for kids to do homework while you cook, and the perfect stage for impromptu gatherings. Curating your story. Now let's fill the space with life. Instead of hiding things away, we embrace them. Using open shelving allows you to display your curated collection of vintage dishware, handmade pottery, and a few small potted plants. Every object on that shelf has a purpose and a memory. And of course, no farmhouse kitchen is complete without a deep, white porcelain farmhouse sink. Its design is a nod to a time when sinks were the center of kitchen life, a place of hard work and simple care. Living room sanctuary, a cozy gathering space. Now let's step into the living room, a sanctuary dedicated to rest and connection. Imagine this. It's a chilly evening, the scent of wood smoke from a fire and the gentle sound of logs crackling. This is where you curl up with a good book, watch a movie with the family, or simply enjoy a quiet moment. The essence of comfort. The furniture is key here. Forget anything formal. We want a huge, oversized sectional sofa, the kind you can just sink into. Choose a neutral color like cream or soft gray and make it an invitation to relax. The magic is in the layering. Pile on pillows and blankets in different textures. A chunky knit throw, a soft linen cushion, and maybe a faux fur pillow. The variety of textures is what makes a space feel truly cozy and lived in. The heartbeat of the room. The fireplace is the very soul of this space. A grand, floor-to-ceiling stone or brick fireplace gives the room a sense of history and warmth. It's a natural focal point that draws people in, a place for the family to gather around on a cool night. Grounded in nature. In front of the sofa, a rugged, distressed reclaimed wood coffee table grounds the entire space. Its imperfections are its beauty. It's a surface for a stack of old books, a board game, or just for propping up your feet after a long day. This space is about living, not just looking. The rustic chic dining room. Remember those long, lazy Sunday dinners where you lost all track of time just talking and laughing? The farmhouse dining room is designed for exactly that. It's not about perfect place settings. It's about connection. A table with a story. Start with a long, solid reclaimed wood dining table. Every scratch and mark on that table tells a story. It's perfectly imperfect, just like life. When you set the table, don't worry about it being flawless. A linen runner, some simple stoneware plates, and a few small candles are all you need. The art of mix and match. The real secret to a charming farmhouse dining room is the seating. Don't feel like everything has to match. In fact, it shouldn't. Mix and match different chair styles. Pair classic Windsor chairs with a rustic bench to create an eclectic, welcoming vibe that says, "Pull up a chair, we've got room for everyone." Ambient lighting. Above the table, a large rustic wrought iron chandelier with warm Edison bulbs hung low creates a magical, intimate atmosphere. The soft, golden glow makes every meal feel special. A bedroom retreat. The ultimate cozy sanctuary. There's no better feeling than coming home after a long, exhausting day and knowing your personal sanctuary is waiting for you. The farmhouse bedroom is about pure rest and relaxation, a place to escape the world. The foundation of sleep. Start with a beautiful wrought iron or wood plank bed frame. The real magic, though, is in the bedding. Think of a cozy hotel bed. Layer crisp white linens with a textured quilt or a neutral-colored duvet. The mix of soft textures is what makes you want to climb right in. Architectural character. For a touch of rustic personality, add a wooden accent wall behind the bed. The distressed wood or classic shiplap adds a sense of warmth and history. This simple element can completely transform the feeling of a room. A place for rest. In a quiet corner, a soft vintage armchair with a plush pillow and a reading light creates a peaceful nook for those moments of quiet escape. This room is all about creating a feeling of ultimate serenity. The spa-like farmhouse bathroom. Who says a bathroom can't be both rustic and elegant? This is a space for ritual and self-care. The centerpiece must be a beautiful vintage clawfoot tub. Imagine sinking into it at the end of a long day, surrounded by rustic elegance. The walls of a story. The walls should be a pristine white shiplap, providing a clean, classic backdrop. Shiplap adds texture and a feeling of historical authenticity without being too busy. Old world charm. Instead of a modern, sterile vanity, opt for a piece of furniture that feels like it has a story to tell, like a distressed wooden vanity topped with a simple vessel sink. Use open shelving to display neatly rolled towels and a few potted plants. The welcoming entryway. The first hello your home gives you and your guests is the entryway. It sets the tone for everything to come. A farmhouse entryway should be a blend of practicality and warmth. Functional and beautiful. The star of the show is a built-in bench, a place to sit and pull off your boots with cubbies underneath to keep everything tidy. Add a few plush pillows to make it comfortable and inviting. Telling a story. A row of simple rustic hooks for coats and bags makes it incredibly functional. And a large mirror in a distressed frame not only gives you a last-minute check before you leave but also makes the space feel larger and brighter. It's a space that says, "Welcome home." Functional charm. The laundry room. Even the most mundane tasks can feel a little more enjoyable in a beautiful space. The farmhouse laundry room is where we prove that beauty and function can coexist. Making chores a joy. Start with a deep, white porcelain farmhouse sink for soaking or hand washing. Instead of hiding everything behind closed doors, use open wooden shelving to display wicker baskets for sorting laundry and jars for your supplies. The power of details. A beautiful butcher block countertop provides a warm and durable surface for folding clothes. Add a vintage rug or a simple piece of art on the wall, and suddenly, this chore space feels like a part of your charming, cozy home. Outdoor living. The classic front porch. That moment you arrive home and see a welcoming porch is a special one. A classic American front porch is the perfect place to extend your home's cozy feel. This is a place for slow moments. The art of slow living. Add a comfortable porch swing or a couple of rustic wooden rocking chairs. This is a place to sip your morning coffee and watch the sunrise or enjoy a glass of iced tea with a friend. Nature's embrace. Decorate with potted plants like ferns or colorful flowers in vintage-looking pots. And for the perfect evening ambience, hang a string of warm, glowing Edison bulbs above. The home office nook. For many of us, work follows us home. But your home office shouldn't feel like a corporate cubicle. It should feel like a cozy, inspiring retreat. Balancing work and comfort. Use a simple yet sturdy solid wood desk that feels grounded and real. A comfortable upholstered or leather chair can add a touch of comfort that a standard office chair can't. Inspiring your work. Keep the decor minimal but intentional. A metal vintage-style desk lamp and a few shelves with books and small, curated vintage items will help create a space that feels both focused and relaxing. This is a place where you can feel inspired and comfortable. The details that matter. A home is a story told through its little details. This is where you can truly personalize your space and give it a soul. Textures. Layer different textures to create a rich, tactile experience. The feeling of a knitted blanket over a linen sofa, the rustic charm of a jute rug under your feet, the smoothness of a worn wooden table. Lighting. Forget harsh, cold light. Opt for soft, warm lighting from lamps and fixtures. The goal is to create pools of light that make a space feel intimate and inviting. Add a vintage lantern or a few candles to add to that warm, flickering glow. Found objects. The beauty of farmhouse style is that it celebrates the past. Don't be afraid to use thrifted or antique items. An old wooden ladder can become a blanket rack, a vintage scale can be a kitchen decoration, and a collection of old books can add personality to any shelf. Each one tells a part of your story. And there you have it. A journey through 10 charming ideas to create the perfect cozy farmhouse. From the heart of the kitchen to the tranquil porch. We hope these tips inspire you to add a little bit more warmth, character, and story to your own home. Creating a home isn't about following a rulebook. It's about telling your own story, one beautiful detail at a time. It's about building a place where you feel completely at ease, where every corner holds a memory, and where every day feels a little bit like coming home. I'd love to hear which of these ideas spoke to you the most. Let me know in the comments below. If you found this journey helpful and inspiring, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Home Inspirations for more beautiful design journeys. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.